All right, what's going on, guys? So I have a very encouraging video for you. A lot of people are concerned and worried about COVID in general, but specifically the Omicron. You guys have seen some recent videos about my outlook, my encouraging words in terms of how to look at this, how to perceive it, and finding out for yourself what this is all about, the vaccine and many other things. But I want to specifically give you a word that the Lord showed me through a prophetic dream. I have been praying and asking about the future for some time here and there. And one evening, the Lord was showing me very clearly what I believe the future is. And I have a lot of peace about sharing this. I ask that you pray about it in terms of how the Lord is speaking to you through this prophetic dream that the Lord gave me. And so I've been holding on to it for maybe about a month or less than a month. And I want to share it today. And so I have a lot of business in Texas. And so I do some work and different things like that. I'm not going to go into my personal life here. But I live in the States. I'm here in Korea now. But I distinctly had this dream where I was landing at an airport. And so I was landing in Dallas and at the Dallas International Airport, DFW. And as I was landing there, I was getting off the plane. And as I was getting off the plane and I was deplaning on the jet bridge, the walkway, I remember looking around and seeing how shocked I was that nearly everybody had their masks off. I was looking at how crowded or congested, how close people were. I was looking around at how there was virtually nobody either wearing a mask or being concerned about this virus, about COVID. And so immediately as I was trying to perceive my surroundings, I remember thinking to myself, okay, for sure, this is me going about my regular business, traveling and doing different things. But at the same time, I remember thinking that this is the future and that this was as a result of sudden change, because I was shocked. This was as a result of either legislation or some top-down announcement or some kind of exposure to saying that it's either gone or some things have just been eradicated. And so I'm not quite sure the specifics to that, but I remember in that dream thinking, in the peace of my heart, thinking that COVID is gone, or rather it's not a concern for the people of this world, or at least in the state with Dallas and Texas in general. And so whether that was an indication of the state itself in removing mandates, and then people, the majority, whether it's 95 or 99% of the people, being comfortable, being safe about it, and it being projected on the news or not, I remember that being a confirmation to a prayer and to an insight, to a foresight that the Lord showed me that I've been asking for, and I've been trying to get more insight in terms of encouraging you with. And so it's a short dream. It's something where it's in combination of, if you follow news and different things like that, should reassure you, because at this point, right now, whether you believe a lot of the stats, whether you believe the severity to which obviously people are dying or getting infected or not, whether you believe it's the flu or whether you believe it's actually COVID or a certain variant, whatever it is, a lot of this is coming to light. A lot of this is being shown to the world. And I believe that whether it's through legislation or whether it's through natural eradication, whether it's natural immunity, whether it's fighting it through various other means, therapeutics or other things like that, or whether it's pure manipulation of some stats or whatnot. And I'm not here to say that COVID is not real or whatnot, but all of these things are going to change. And I believe the Lord was showing me that it was suddenly, that it would be quickly, and it would be shocking, and it would be for the world to be comfortable, to be safe, for you to progress in life. And just like how in that dream I was shown the natural surroundings, how I'm not saying things are going to go completely back to normal the way it was before. Please don't misunderstand me there. But the people, their outlook, their life, and even me in terms of how I reacted because of the sudden change, and that being indicative of that in the dream, the way that people were handling it. And I don't remember looking at every single face to see if they had their masks off or not. And I don't remember seeing if everybody was constantly being vaccinated or were vaccinated. But the atmosphere and the aura of that surrounding was such a peaceful and comforting reassurance of what the Lord is going to do and how the outlook is going to be in the future. And so I'm not here to say definitively what exactly is going to happen, but I believe the Lord is showing me what is going to be the near future. I'm not going to put a timeline on things, but I believe that this will be lifted. It's just a pestilence, as the Bible prophesies in terms of the end times, that COVID, it's not, judgment and tribulation. It is, in some sense, judgment, if you want to look at it that way, on the earth, but it's just a pestilence. It's nothing more than that, and it will come and it will go. And so for those that are anxious, you're worried about how to handle your next stage in life and what to do, how to treat your family and friends, I want to reassure you that this is a small thing. It will pass. This too shall pass, and that you have nothing to be concerned about. Not here to declare the timeline, how it's going to be, but rest assured, things in the natural, things in science, things in statistics and actual, facts coming out, the truth behind certain things will be revealed. It will be exposed. It's all part of a greater move that God is doing in this time period to showcase, to move people to Christ, to move people to awaken themselves to what's going on around them, and much more things. And so, guys, much more to come. Be encouraged, be blessed, and I will talk to you guys very soon.